What's by this is Jin and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we are reacting to Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 9, Pimento. And is pimento a cheese or is pimento oh it's a cheese? I thought it was a bean. A pimento bean? I don't know. I think it's a cheese. It's a cheese though. Pimento cheese. So maybe it has something to do with cheese, you know what I mean? Um I've been kind of weary on the I've been taking a break from this show because I haven't really been wanting to watch it, I'll be honest. And it's not even that. Like, yes, I would want to watch it, but from my reaction videos, this takes less. This is my less prioritized reactions. If I have time to do a reaction, I'll do Better Call Saul. But my most prioritized reactions are Doctor Who, Vampire Diaries, and Prison Break. Anything else is well, I don't really react to anything else. I react to One Piece, but that's like I react to One Piece. I like reacting to One Piece. Better Call Saul basically is I save Better Call Saul for last because of it's a good show, but I already know that it gets better. I'm not judging it cuz I'm not a big fan of some of these episodes. After the Mike episode, I haven't been a big fan. You know, every episode, other than Alpine Shepherd Boy was okay. 5-0 was really good. Bingo and Rico, I didn't like that much. I didn't like Bingo. And Alpine Shepherd Boy was when he started doing the old people stuff. I don't care anything about that. Like I said, if he keeps doing this old person stuff, I'm not gonna like it. I'm ready for Saul. I'm ready for Jimmy to become Saul and become like psychologically tortured. I'm ready for that. I don't know if that's what happens, but I'm ready for Jimmy to get in so much trouble he has to change his name to Saul, or I know some messed up stuff happens in this show, and I'm waiting for that. Um, it's a very slow start. It is a very slow start. I'm waiting for the messed up stuff to happen because I do know what's gonna come. I don't know what's gonna come. I just know messed up stuff does happen. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch Pimento, and let's see. Hopefully, I have faith that this episode will be better than last episode. Because I mean, honestly, I've liked the season. It's just 3 out of the 8 I've watched so far. I didn't like that much. Like I liked Alpine Shepherd Boy. It was okay, but Bingo and Rico I didn't like. And Alpine Shepherd Boy was like my top 3 that I do not like is Bingo, Rico, and an Alpine Shepherd Boy. I think my favorite is 5-0. I think 5-0 and then Miho probably. But let's see. Let's see what happens in this episode and full reaction on Patreon. It's like I do like watching Better Call Saul when I do watch it. It's just you know what I mean. Anyway, what's going on here?
Well, I think maybe it's time we go in. Got a lot of work to do. We need to get ready. You need to get ready. If I were Schweikert and Coakley, I'd seek a restraining order. Turn this into a civil harassment issue.
Schweikert and Coakley can come after me with the restraining order or anything else they got. I'll be ready.
Confidence is good. Facts on your side, better. House needs a coat of paint.
House needs some electricity now. Ooh. And look how they're toying with us. Better Call Saul. We have yet to meet Saul, by the way. Episode 9, we have yet to meet him.
I got her all her shots. Healthy gums,
Aw.
no worms, no fleas. I promise you, if the little sucker has fleas, I'll kick her butt myself.
Yeah, it's just a dog.
What's wrong with the
It's good to
dog?
have a dog around. Bad guys think twice about breaking into a house with a dog.
Yeah, I bet that one's gonna keep a lot of burglars away.
Huh.
Mr. Schweikert and his cohorts are attempting to keep me away from their
What if she's
victims,
the
my clients.
judge?
Yes, you're denying me access. Even the
This is such
worst
a boring
prisoners in the basement
courtroom.
of this building are allowed access to a lawyer. Are you saying my poor elderly clients have fewer rights than a bunch of jail inmates?
Not at all. And no one is denying Mr. McGill access to his clients. We're denying him access to the property.
It's semantics.
Which is well within Sandpiper Crossing's rights. The building is private property.
Paid for by the residents?
But managed by licensed health aid professionals.
Okay, one at a time, gentlemen.
But Schweikert and Coakley sent this? What is it?
They served interrogatories on each class representative. This box is deposition notices, documents calling into question the mental health of many of our elderly clients, attempting to stop the class from being certified on the grounds they're not competent to file. Oh, this is just the beginning. Here, a case this size, it is not a two-man job. We need help.
No.
And for the good of the clients, we need to refer this
Don't
case.
say it. Don't say.
Refer it out to HHM.
Damn it, Chuck, no. Come on.
Well, Kim's there.
We can do this. We're doing great on our own. We don't need Hamlin or anyone else. I mean, hey, we can Aaron Brockovich the shit out of this case.
Erin Brockovich didn't do it alone. She and Ed Masry brought in heavy hitters from Los Angeles to get that case across the goal line. And that's what we need to do.
Fine.
So, the case goes to HHM?
Hail Satan. I submit
Oh.
to the dark side. I'll call Kim and arrange a meeting.
All right. Good, Jimmy. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I know you'll come to see that it's for the best.
I feel like this guy's whole plan is to like, dude, this guy has an ulterior motive, Chuck.
This is the place where we wait.
Think so.
That guy is huge. Whoa. How tall do you think that guy is? He has to be at least almost 200 pounds. But oh, Steven is right here. Is that Steven? That guy, the tall guy's at least around 250. Is that Steven? I didn't know he was in the show until I saw his name.
We've been doing this long. I just assume we're all heavy hitters, and it makes sense. The vet recommends the best of the best. Dealing with some of these ethnic types, blood tends to run a little hotter. That's
we-
just science. Physiology.
Are we dealing with
There's
animals?
historical precedent. Know what I'm saying? So, what you packing?
A pimento.
Huh. Walter?
Hi. Hello. My
Lester?
name is Price. Actually, that's not my name, but I have a nephew named Price. I've always kind of liked that name. Anyway, we're not dealing with names today. You can tell me or not tell me yours, or a fake one is fine. If I need to talk to you, I'd prefer something other than, hey, you.
Mike Ehrmantraut.
Either way, you all come
if
highly
he says
recommended,
that?
so thank you. First order of business, we have a long drive ahead of us.
It's a protection job. It's basic common sense that you need a gun to protect your employer. I mean, duh. You're dead weight. He's just a third wheel without a piece.
I'll tell you what. If I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
Really? One of my guns? How do you picture that happening exactly?
Well, I
Come on,
guess I'm gonna
Steven.
take it from
Come on, Trevor. This is just like Trevor, though. Just a little more sane.
How you gonna take one of my guns? Come on, Billy, jack off.
This is like Trevor.
Take my gun from me. Let me see it. Here. I'll make it easy for you. You got it.
Really? Oh!
What the son of a...
Oh! See ya. Look at Mike.
See what you got.
A guy like you, I'll bet you'd have an ankle holster, wouldn't you?
Yes, yeah, no, he's gonna run away. He's gonna run away.
All right.
Sorry, people see. Everyone's just texting me. Sorry.
Let's go.
But we need 3 guys.
No, we don't. Come on, let's go.
Wow, I just need one. Oh, come on, Trevor. I wanted. Wow, I knew it was gonna just be Mike by himself. After he did that move.
He'll be fine.
Jimmy, just a sec.
What if the battery's dead? It's dead.
I must have left my stupid phone on last night. It's dead.
He did
Did you put
that.
it in the trunk?
What are you doing? Not keep putting it in the trunk. You're in the whole car right now. Really? Oh, because of their guest. What if he like planned? What if he's like bombing What if he wants to bomb this building and he's doing all this just so that they can't call for help? That's what I feel like is happening. We're really turning off all the lights. Look at this. This is a major security error. I feel like this would not happen in real life. Come on, this is a big security. Oh, it looks like a cover of an advertisement. What if Chuck is planning on bombing the building, and he wants to know?
How you doing? You doing all right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, great stuff.
He called somebody last night. Really? They're all clapping for him. Wow. He co-founded the business, didn't he? Hamlin, and McGill.
Good to see you, my friend. Welcome home.
Howard, you didn't need to do all this.
Oh,
To date, we have 68 very willing plaintiffs signed to the class action with the hopes of raising that number to 350 or more.
Many more, now that we know Sandpiper has facilities in 5 states.
Fraud, unfair and deceptive trade practices, and racketeering.
A case that I found that I made happen, and you don't want me? Why in Christ not? Well, I know that you hate me, Howard. All right. You better believe feeling goes both ways, but I'm willing to set that aside to work with you on this. Why can't you do the same for me? What is it?
'Cause he's
that
greedy.
You can't let go of, huh? What slight did I make to your fine, upstanding character that you can't forgive?
A majority decision has been made by myself and the partners. All due respect to you, Chuck. We are not taking in any new associates into the firm.
Bullshit.
What
new
did Jimmy
associates.
do?
Someone walks in with a case like this, you beg them to be partner.
I am very disappointed. I really think you should reconsider.
I'm sorry, but no. I think it's best if Jimmy takes the of-counsel fee. We could probably up it a bit. Keep in mind, he will be well compensated in the back end. It's easy money, Jimmy. No reason not to take it.
Go to hell, Howard.
Wow.
I'm
Jimmy.
not giving you my case.
With Sandpiper Crossing, things didn't work out. It was unfortunate. It was a good case, but things happen.
I'm just trying to understand why. Jimmy found that case. He built it. Did all of the legwork.
What did he do? Did he steal your woman?
The class action doesn't exist without
What
him.
did he do?
Deserves a seat at the table.
I understand. But
Maybe Chuck
the
told him not to
decision has
say
been
it.
made, Kim.
Maybe it's all
So,
Chuck's idea.
Thank you for your input.
Maybe Hamlin's not the bad guy, but Chuck is. You know what I mean? Now this right here is when it's getting interesting.
I mean, who goes first? You know, do I hand over the pills first? Or do they give me the money and then I hand over the
You're
pills?
a drug dealer?
I mean, I guess it makes sense if we just exchanged at the same time, right? I mean, that's
What if
fair.
it's Tuco?
Maybe just count to 3. Well, in any case,
Here is what is going to happen. You're going to take the money.
Walter if he never broke bad.
It's all there. You hand them the pills. Easy
Walter if he
peasy.
never met Jesse. Walter if he never became Heisenberg. Walter if he never had cancer but just wanted to do drug dealing for fun. All right there. Wow. They have like
we needed 3 guys.
Huh.
I knew it. It's a 3-man job.
Mike's got this, don't worry. We know he's not dead. Uh-oh. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Forgot his name. Nacho, I think his name was.
You serious? You saying I intentionally shorted you?
No. Mistakes happen.
You're really willing to blow up this deal over 20 bucks?
It's the principal. This guy's so familiar. Was he on Disney Channel or something?
It's all there. 80 milligram pills, still factory sealed.
What? They weren't short $20. They
You
were
can
not.
pay me now.
Oh. Oh. I bet they were not short $20. I think he lied. Just the way he's looking.
How did you know?
Huh?
How did you know not to bring a gun?
This 1500, I'll just say it. You're getting a bargain. I put in a lot of legwork before coming here. Now, that fella you just met with, name is Ignacio Varga. Runs with a connected crew of drug dealers. Now, this deal he's doing with you, he's doing outside his crew. He doesn't want his bosses to know. So it was in his best interest that things go very smoothly.
Ah, okay.
I've got gin, I've got tequila, I've got good Kentucky bourbon, and you may partake with me in any beverage of your choice.
Got
on
any
one
food?
condition. You have to listen to me rant about what an absolute unwashed asshole your boss is.
Jimmy.
No, nah, it's true. Don't deny it. He has reached a level of douchebaggery that will live on for generations, passed down by wind talkers and the like. He'd rather
kissed
tank a
Hamlin.
multi-million-dollar case
Or if he
than work
says
with
that.
me. That's sick.
I think you should take the deal.
Look, see, look. Hamlin wrapped
I think you
her
should
around his
slow
finger.
down and think about it. Because taking the deal really is the best thing for you.
Why?
You'll find yourself a proper office, your office. You'll get all the financial reward without the risk. How can that be bad?
You come here peddling that horse shit on me?
Wow.
God, you? You sure know where your bread is buttered, huh? You don't want to go up against the boss. Is that it? You're like a damn pod person.
What?
What did Hamlin promise you? Please tell me he didn't buy you off cheap. Did he promise you the office I asked for? Or did he just swear never to move you back downstairs?
Hey, yeah, I know things didn't go well for us yesterday, but boy, being back in the office sure felt good. Really good. I'm gonna be prepared in case any more work comes my way. And the space blanket lining in the suit, what a fantastic idea. It really made being outside much more tolerable. I'll keep on Howard. Won't badger him, but maybe I can gradually wear him down, get him to come around.
Thanks. Wow, I'm so lucky to have you looking out for me.
I'll do what I can. I'm not promising anything.
I get it. It's a long shot.
Hey, he might change his mind.
These people are awkward. These two guys are awkward.
Hey, maybe there is a way that you could get Howard to change his mind. Perfect.
We've already been through all of this, all the reasons I'm never going to leave HHM.
No, but you don't have to really quit.
I forgot he's not
Okay?
really
Just threaten to
quitted. I forgot he's not. Yeah.
You get in a game of chicken with Howard. I always turn my phone off before I put it in your mailbox.
Oh, ho, ho.
2 nights ago, it was left on.
Yep.
Battery drained. I was so
He doesn't wanna work with
damn
him.
sure that I turned it off, because I always do. It's a habit, right? So it was nagging me. It was nagging me. So I called the phone company. Turns out there was a deleted call at 2 a.m. when I was asleep right there.
Phone company.
And you know whose number?
Breaking Bad.
Hamlin's.
Saul figured out in Breaking Bad. He always calls phone
The only
companies.
person who could have made that call
I think it was
and
Saul.
deleted it
Or was it Skyler?
is you, Chuck.
Why is he looking like that? He looks evil.
Phone, huh? It's the least you can do for me now.
What if
I'm
he-
your brother. We're supposed to look out for each other. Why were you working against me?
What if he
Chuck?
wants to be the only brother to be a lawyer? You know what I mean?
Not a real lawyer.
See? Look at that.
I'm what?
You're not a real lawyer.
He could be.
University of American Samoa, for Christ's sake? An online course? What
Really?
a joke.
Oh.
I worked my ass off to get where I am.
That's
and you
why.
take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer?
You're
You
jealous.
do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this. I know what you were, what you are. People don't change. You're Slippin' Jimmy. And Slippin' Jimmy I can handle just fine, but Slippin' Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun. The law is sacred. If you abuse that power, people get hurt. This is not a game. You have to know on some level. I know you know I'm right.
He is very
You know
passionate
I'm
about his
right.
job. He is very passionate to destroy your brother's confidence like that. You are very passionate about your job. Wow, This is the best scene in this whole season right here. This is the best scene in the entire season.
Jimmy! Jimmy, come back inside.
That's not Jimmy anymore. He's slowly becoming the tortured
Jimmy!
Saul.
Jimmy!
It's kind of cool that we didn't even... There was no mentions of his brother at all during Breaking Bad. Probably best episode of the season, best scene of the season. That ending right there, best episode, best scene. Wow, this episode, come on, this episode was, it got better, way better than the past two. Next episode called Marco, the end of season 1. I don't know why whenever I have these discussions, I have like gas. I mean, I did eat like an hour. I ate like 2 hours ago. I don't know. Anyway. So, we know that Chuck was... It sounded like jealousy. It sounded like jealousy, and it did sound like jealousy. Him saying, you get to just slip right into the position where I had to work so hard my entire life to get into that position, whereas you just get to walk in and already do it. He said all that. It seemed like jealousy, but he's not right. Like, he's not right. It said anyone can do a job. If you get enough experience and training, anyone can do your job. If you're worried about, I don't know why you're worried about someone trying to either overtake you or someone trying to compete with you. If you know what you're doing is good, you shouldn't have to worry about what anyone else is doing, because you know what you're doing works for you. You should have been there to support your brother. You should have been there for Jimmy so he could be his own lawyer. He didn't have to work with Hamlin and McGill or whatever the company name is. He could make his own company, or he could do his own. He could be his own lawyer. You know what I mean? You could have helped him achieve that, but no, you make this sickness. I don't even know if this sickness is real, but you make this entire sickness, that makes you look like a victim, where you've been the bad guy the entire time. Anyway, my spiel is over. I said earlier, Chuck called McGill, or Chuck killed Hamlin. Hamlin is not the bad guy. I bet Hamlin wouldn't even care if you worked for him or not, Jimmy. It's Chuck that's been doing this the entire time. How many? Well, it's been like a year and a half since Chuck left that company or whatever. It's been some quite time. I feel like, that's why I'm saying Hamlin is not the bad guy. At least for now. He could be a bad guy, but Chuck is the bad guy here. So that storyline right there of just Chuck versus his brother is very good. It's a simple storyline, but what they're doing with it is very good. Chuck versus Jimmy, that whole storyline, it's like very evil. Like, it's very, it's very messed up, you know what I mean? But next episode is called Marco. So we're gonna see what's going on next episode, and it is the finale of season 1. I'm excited. I'm excited for the finale. See what's going on with this. But yeah. Anyway, honestly, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.